Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be using this stamp set which came with Chloe's Creative Cards box kit, and we're going to use this panel here. So what I've done, I've stamped it onto a card, and then what I'm doing is just cutting around the edges so that I can make it into a shape card. So I've started some of it, I'll just finish this off. So then we have that. So then what I've done is coloured in the leaves, and then what I've done is from the same panel I've cut out and coloured the flowers that will go, and I'm going to lay them on top. But what I've done, so that the white doesn't show underneath when you, because I might layer them up to raise them up a bit, I've coloured the bits underneath so that when it's raised up you can't see the white. So I've just gone around the edges of everyone. So then what we'll be doing is just laying these over the top. Just find the way it goes. Then we've got that one that goes up there. And I've also cut and coloured some of the butterflies from the same stamp set. So what we'll do is glue these on, and I'll just get some cardboard to go on the underside of them all. And what I'm going to do is just put cardboard into the centre so they're a bit more raised. Like so, and then we'll do that with the others. Do the same again. Just trying to make sure we get it the right way around. And then same again. How's weather with everyone? We've had some lovely weather, but I believe it's turning cold again. It's a bit gloomy today outside. Hopefully that's not the last of the nice weather. There we go, so as you can see, they're all now slightly raised. Just move that out of the way. So then what I've done, I've taken a piece of paper You get papers in the magazine box kit. This is one that I got, I think it was last year, and it came with a magazine. I think it was Simply Cards and Papercraft. But again, it's another one of Chloe's, so I thought it would match well with what we're using today. So I've just taken this green colour and I'm just going to put it into the back. So just straighten off these edges. And we can see how much we need to take off. If I just lay it like that, I can just put little marks in. So we know where to put it. Excuse me. So that will then be placed in there, like so. So because this is paper, I'm just going to use some tape rather than glue. Put a small piece in the middle. And then what I tend to do is just, so you can position it, I take off the top layer, leave the others on, and then I'll measure it up. So it's all aligned. And then I can stick down the top, and then I just turn it over and take off the rest of the tape from the other parts. Just saves you trying to take off the whole thing, and then if it's not quite straight, you've got to try and pull off the backing again. So that's that one. And then obviously we've got the butterflies. And I've also taken the sentiment, wishing you a beautiful birthday, which I'm going to stamp onto some card. And then again, just go around. More off that side, I think. Just take a little bit more off the top. There we go. Just get rid of this rubbish. So the idea is I'm going to kind of lay that up there somewhere, but I just need to decide. I might need to layer it up onto something, I think. So we'll get these butterflies glued down. Again, I'm just going to go into the centres. Like so. And then what I'm going to do is take my glue pen and just go round the outside of the flowers. I mean, you could do this before you stick them down if you want, or wait and do it like I'm doing. Just put some bits there as well. Same on this one. These quickie glue pens are great if you just want to do some detailed stuff, rather than just sticking down a big blob of glue. So then we'll take the tray, bring in the glitter. And just cover them all. Tap off all the excess. See what, there's the sparkle. And then if you've just got any extra bits, you can just go in with a brush. Just brush any off. There's that. So we'll just move that to one side. I'll put that away after. So then we just have our sentiment. So I think what we may do is I'll get out my markers and I'll take a black pen and just go around the edges of this. That way it just makes it stand off white a bit. And again, we'll raise that up. See where we need to put it. The word a die set and embossing fold and everything for this kit that came with this kit, there is a video on my channel which shows you everything that you get. And then to finish off, just going to grab some gems. And we'll put them up in corner. Like so. And there's my finished card. So that's my card using this stamp set. Hope you've enjoyed. If you do, please think about liking and subscribing. Really appreciate it. And I hope to see you in another video. Bye.